Hello, YouTube, Crazy Boy here, and today we'll be continuing the D&D story from where we left off. So, as you know, last time what happened is we saved the child, and basically, saved the child from drowning. And so, I guess that's what I remember, ending saving a child from drowning in a ravine river. So anyway, we get the child back up on land after other things happen. For instance, the evil sorcerer that was mind controlling Sarah, the leader of the village, or one of the hive leader people after chasing him away, he teleported. The paladin was upset about that because she chased at him, not caring about the child's safety that much, in my opinion, which annoyed my skeleton extremely, because that should have been first priority out of everything. And the Sarah, the character, the NPC, wanted to end herself after that, because apparently all evil things that she did. If I mentioned this in the last video, sorry about that. And also like and subscribe and share this video with others. And I forgot to mention, roll intro tune.
Let's get this madness rolling.
Alright, everyone, so if anything happens in the background, sorry about that. But anyway, so basically, after that, I went to try and free the kids with Mike Buzz keeping an eye on me. His character was, because he didn't trust Elderon, which in all honesty, it's reasonable, because undeads are usually evil, but they're practically evil all the time. Mine aren't, because I like undeads. They're cool in my opinion, so I want to play as good versions of undead. I don't give jack squat about what the D&D rules say, in my honest opinion. Which luckily my father was willing to let me, so it's like, thanks, pops. But anyway, so yeah, let's continue. What happened was that while we were trying to free them, the rest went to go and fight some orcs that apparently Sarah told them about. And then they went and got in a fight with them. The citizens that were up there trapped were helping them a little bit, because they got inspired by our paladin. There was a lot of fighting. Our ninja and barbarian Bordiak got really injured. There's also the new guy that joined, as I said. He's a barbarian too, a barbarian orc as well, but is a bit smarter than Bordiak. I forgot the new Half Orc one's name. I forgot a lot of the cats' names, in all honesty. I only remember Bordiak and Eldon, which is mine, and Bordiak because Bordiak. That's all I can say. If you want an explanation, go to the old videos in the playlist, which will be in the description below the playlist itself, so you can watch my D&D telling playlist. But anyway, after what happened, after all the fight was over, which I came in the last minute after hearing a boatload of yelling and noise, and Mike Buzz's character did too, his rogue dragon is like, what in the world's going on? We ran up there, I shot the last orc that was standing, and apparently I did a check to see what was there, and Elrond spots the orc that had his pearl of speech. He's like, yes! Goes in instantly, puts in his pearl of speech. Everyone thought the person who shot the arrow was cool. Everyone realized that there was a skeleton in their midst, and they were like, they didn't extremely care, but they were just happy that the battle was over. Although the people were a bit confused. And then, while the allies that were injured and knocked down were resting up and everyone was not paying attention, the other half-orc that's not Bordiak, while Bordiak was knocked down, checked Bordiak's health, even though he was actually patched up, he was gonna live from what we knew, and from what the cleric knew, and guess what happened? He took an axe from one of the enemy orcs, and was gonna go and chop off Bordiak's head, thinking he was dead. Wanna know why? Because apparently that stinking culture, and Elderon thinks is absolutely stupid, and honestly, in reality it is stupid, but it's how the culture is. Chop off the guy's head, the sword soul while he still can, and take it back to his homeland, apparently. The only ones that noticed this were me, the skeleton, who was preoccupied putting his bow of speech in these few seconds that this was happening, and Mike Buzz's character, and none of them were very strong enough to stop the guy. And so basically, me and Mike Buzz tried to go and stop him. Things went south, and basically, somehow, Bordiak's head got chopped off. Bordiak was killed. Right there and then. Suddenly, Bordiak, the guy who annoyed Eldon a bit, although Eldon didn't annoy him, he didn't really hate the guy, honestly. In fact, he was just an interesting guy, because the fact is, Bordiak was one of the few people who didn't hate him, so he's like, really upset when someone was killed. In fact, he still dislikes this orc, and the moment he tries to backstab him, Eldon most likely try and kill that orc, actually, in all honesty. Because he does not trust him, he dislikes him extremely, and will take him out the moment he tries anything that would hurt or kill any of the others. Which the orc knows this now, in all honesty, in the Head campaign. So it's like, I won't continue the ritual of any of you guys if you don't want it to happen. It's like, good. And you now know not to check people's HPs. These will check if they're alive because you are a fool. No! A fool. His character's a fool. That's what Eldon thinks of that guy, and definitely wants him to pay. Eldon just extremely dislikes this half orc. And, yeah. Just dislikes him. And so after everything happened, everyone woke up. We were resting, and we were freeing the children. Everything was going well. Everyone was unease with me being around Eldon's killer. Eldon being there, and all honesty, and Eldon realizes. After some things happened, Eldon tried to give emotional speech and try and calm up the character Sarah NPC, because he wanted to be kind to her and explain the situation to her. And so after all that, Sarah left us with some cool gear. Pink Flame, which is Sparkle's character, which I remember that character's name now. Wanted the weapons, the same thing with me a little bit in the gear, because the melee weapons would be good for me to have in case someone tries to get up close to me. But honestly, we hadn't discussed about it yet recently, and we hadn't done the campaign recently, which I'm hoping to get back to it. Because honestly, there's a lot I want to do. But anyway, after that happened, we continued on our journey, got to the town, we're going to return all children to their families, they were all going to go back home once we got back to the town we once at. The people started getting angry and accusing us of stuff, even though we returned all the people and accused us of stuff, and basically started attacking. But then these guards came up, surrounded us, took me and the others with them on a ride, and they questioned about me, and like our warrior, our ninja leader basically explained to them that he's with us, don't worry, he's not bummed, please don't kill him, luckily. And all people calmed down. In all honesty, we planned it, and thanks to the others convincing the citizens to say that I'm a good person, convincing the villagers, even though they weren't at ease with me still, but they knew I wasn't bad, at least. So that's a bonus. Eldon has it left, in all honesty. It's hard trying to be Eldon, but it's like, let's just get I'm playing. Anyway, they made us got us to ride horses, which honestly had decent ride skills, so it's like, yep, I can ride a horse. We got over to the next town. They took us into the base tower. Basically, they explained that Sarah is not authorized to go and send us on this quest, nor any of this. Because apparently it was a very major deal. It was happening in so many towns around the place that was ridiculous. And so, after we fixed the problem and realized the situation about this evil sorcerer and explained to him what we knew and what was going on, he was like, okay, although what you were being paid for, we'll let you continue doing this. Just help us out, because honestly, it seems like you guys know what you're doing. And so they went to the tavern, but I stayed behind mainly because, you know, skeleton. I tried to get a disguise kit because my pops was willing to let me have the disguise skill since of how hard it was for me, but the fact is it needs charisma disguise skill, and if you don't realize, skeletons have 1 charisma. That means a -5 on all charisma stuff, and so it's like a nightmare, basically. Yeah, I was not pleased, not at all. But anyway, after some troubles and all of that, basically, we got another new teammate at the tavern. When they came back, there was a tavern fight. Things happened. I think Pink Flame ride our new Half Orc, even though I didn't like him. Also, from the new character that we placed at Bordiak, that my cousin B he is now playing. was a health guard from the guard and all of that, which is like, I don't know what type of class he was. I completely forgot. But I know it was an elf or half elf, I believe, from the guard and all of that sticked with us because they wanted at least one member of the guard, I guess, with us. And so, also the other guy has Bordiak's head still. Apparently, that we have a ridiculous idea, but you know what? I'm not spoiling it yet. It might actually happen. Then when it does, I'm gonna so tell about it. Oh, it's gonna be madness this campaign. I am excited. But anyway, what happened next was we discovered where we needed to go next. After they came back, explained the situation, and we have a swashbuckler ally now, which I'm gonna let you know on something. During some of these events, like when we were discussing the situation with the head guard guy, basically I got a flashback because my skeleton would get flashbacks, so we gained the memories of who he once was. And let you know, we made so my adopted brother's character, who's a swashbuckler who recently joined the party at the tavern, and there was a fight at, just to let you know, between some, because of a gamble apparently, and he was deceiving. I don't know what really happened because I didn't pay attention to that, because I was just trapped there alone, and it was not fun. But anyway, I'm gonna get a disguise kit soon, and hopefully it will disguise myself in the campaign, so I don't have to just like be alone inside boring places and not have to be carried on a stick by anyone. Because in all honesty, they said they could take me with them if they carried me on a stick, and the only person I was willing to was the half orc that killed Bordiak, and I was like, nah. And Eldon would be like, no, I tolerate Bordiak, but you absolutely, I'd rather stay here than be near someone who killed my comrade. And honestly, he dislikes him so much that he complains about it so much that my pops actually got tired of it. But that's how Eldon is. He doesn't like people who kill his friends at all, and will never forget. He'll never forget, and will use it to say, I don't trust you, because in reality, Eldon will probably never trust him after killing one of his friends. Because in reality, the reason, even though it was a part of his belief and all that, the guy's half orc, Eldon doesn't really give jack squat about that stuff because, well, he's dead, undead, and all those things say hate on him because he's undead. So he's like, yeah, I don't give jack squat about those beliefs because they're like, they make me automatically look evil. So no, I don't care about that. I just no. But anyway, I think I'll stop there. So basically, we're gonna go to the sewers, my party and I. What will happen next? Will none of us die by having our head chopped off by someone, which most likely not happen? Will we die of dangerous creatures? What is hiding in these sewers, and who are we looking for? Because just to let you know, we're looking for someone actually, because we discovered from a person from a tavern that basically we're looking for someone in the sewers who was, and the guy's name was Sam, but guy thought was someone else. But yeah. But anyway, it's Crazy Boy, and I'm out of here.